Alright. What starts with the letter E and ends in expert?
Anchor.
You guessed it. It's
Ah,
expert.
damn.
What do we got for him, Johnny?
Uh,
A hug. Caught me with my pants down. I was typing. Alright.
Sorry, being slow.
Ah, you do you. It's almost like we're cheering you on. Like if you really look at us, it's like we're just, yay, go Lawson! It's like a concert with pyrotechnics. Alright. Here's a thought. Not that it's a great thought, but here it is anyway. Why? I know why I love Black Mage. Why do you love Black Mage, hon?
Why? Because it's like blow shit up. No, actually, my true reason why I like Black Mage is because it reminds me of my Warlock from World of Warcraft, my first love.
Ah. True. I still like that too, by the way. We kind of differ there. See, she started off with WoW, and that was like her... Can we just call it your digital stomping ground?
Okay.
Digital stomping ground. And mine was 11, obviously, so it's like... Not to be dramatic, I almost look at it like Romeo and Juliet in a way. Because we used to hate you guys.
You hated us? Why?
I didn't, but it was like a huge server consensus that people from WoW... It was almost like people from Balmung on Mateus now. You know? Like where it's like, oh, just, we don't like you, go away. And I never got it, but I was a part of the hype anyway.
Oh.
I was that guy. That was because I had a bad hand when I was playing WoW. And you know
Well,
that story.
in all honesty, I didn't even really know 11 was a thing. I didn't know anything about it. It wasn't something that was ever talked about really in that community.
I don't think anybody really knew much about it. Like, okay. Now you can go out and find people that play 14. It's still maybe like a rare experience. Like, oh wow, you play it too and you're here in person, right? But when I would go to pick up like X packs for 11, it would be like, you know, maybe around the same time that like Call of Duty had just come out or some crap like that. And I would go and be like, yeah, I'm here to pick up my pre-order. Like, oh, did you get like the, you know, whatever day one super duper collector, like, you know, shoot 'em up edition, whatever it was. And I would just look like an idiot. I'm like, no. What, did you come to pick up this game? I'm like, no. What the hell are you here for? Oh, I'm here for like, you know, Chains of Promathia, Final Fantasy 11. And they didn't even know what you said. Like it's not on their brain right away. And you see like they got a huge stack in the glass case. Like you're the only guy that pre-ordered. So that was my going. I'm sure yours was probably a lot more exciting when X packs came out.
Oh, it is. It is pretty big deal.
What?
I mean, there'd be lines. some people would be, dressed up, or... It was definitely a thing.
I just want to point out, we killed that thing. Perfect death. There's not a safe spot in the room.
Oh.
We survived.
We did. I don't know. See, because like my younger days, I'm not used to like the concept. Like back then, I like a midnight release, or whatever. I don't even know if that was a thing. Might have been. I have no idea. But like, was there stuff like that for WoW?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Like you'd go wait in line
That's-
somewhere.
Oh yeah. Like all your friends, you would go together. Like it would be like a party,
Did you ever? Do
And it
that?
was usually like fall, so you'd have like hot chocolate, coffees, whatever was a thing. You'd take time off of work, so then you could just go home and game. But then the digital started becoming a thing where you could just download digital copies, and then it wasn't such a big deal anymore. Like even now, like every week, you just get digital copies of everything.
But did you ever do that? Like, would you ever like go out?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed out. I'm kind of hoping to do that now for the stream,
Go out to the releases and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun.
I mean, I like the idea still of having a hard copy, but the digital is just so convenient,
You're like, okay, we'll get some pho, and we'll also get the game, like, we'll just download it, yada yada, and then we'll play. And it's like, oh, there goes the party. But I gotta tell you, I don't know if I would particularly miss it, and the only reason I say that is because of the whole Pokemon Go thing blowing up. Like, especially these legendary birds, because it's cool to see everyone out there, but like, it's also kind of spooky in a way. It's almost awkward to me. Like, everyone shows up like in PJs,
Yeah.
People are like just getting off work or just before work, and it's like you meet all these different people, but then you also don't meet all these different people. It's almost like a bunch of nerds are like being forced to cooperate, Like if there was a chat box or something like that, we'd probably be coordinating through that, but like we can't, because it's not how the game's intended. So a bunch of people just show up in their PJs and their cars and crap. Oh, are you guys in this group? Yeah.
I mean, I guess it could be awkward, but I don't think it really is.
No, you don't think so?
Like, remember the midnight release of all the new Star Wars stuff at Target that we went to? That was fun. And then when I stood in line to get the Switch, that was a lot of fun. We're all talking about, the Zeldas and the console and the...
Oh, but I missed out on that one.
It was fun.
Wasn't fun, because I remember that was, it was cold that morning too.
Oh, it was freezing. It
Oh,
was.
jeez.
Yeah.
Because I remember I
It
was
was
standing
like
outside.
below zero. Yeah.
Ugh. And I called you because I was like, I just kind of snuck down from the office. You were like, okay, don't be mad. But I got a Switch. And like, being mad was the furthest thing from my brain, and you were just like, oh, please don't be mad at me, I'm really sorry. And I'm like, why? Why would you be sorry? It's fantastic. I mean, because you figure up until then, all of our friends have been like, oh man, everywhere's sold out, we have nowhere to get this thing. I'm gonna die, right? Like they just lost their mind. But then you just kind of like, literally, down the street from the house, there's the Target, and you, oh, I got one. While everyone else was playing months in advance.
Right, because the pre-orders were all sold out and you couldn't get a pre-order. And then someone that morning, I think it was that early morning, somebody posted something about saying that like every Target was going to have 10 in stock that you could just go in the store and buy. And I was like, bet. Yeah, it was like 5 of the gray one, and then 5 of the color or something. And I was like, I'm gonna. And sure enough, there was only like 3 people standing in line or something when I got there. So.
Still amazing. Still can't believe you pulled that off.
I want to still get the new Mario games for it though.
Oh, I died.
Uh,
I had pulled aggro and I was bringing it back, and then I thought, well, I'm okay because the healers got this, and then maybe they didn't notice, or that was my bad. I fouled that guy on the way in. Coming back. I don't know, it's tough for me because I think about, cause I'm sure a lot of people, maybe some people, like the only reason they even wanted the Switch was to play the new Zelda.
Mm. I even said, like, when I bought it, and I was like, oh, don't be mad, because I know I probably just spent like $400 on this system and this game to just play this game.
But it was so worth it, you know. Like, it's been such a long time waiting for one to come out.
It was fantastic. I am hoping that there'll be more to come with it, which would be epic. Which they'd have to, I'd assume.
I mean, they have DLC, I think. That's supposed to like be more storyline and everything like that. And I'm like, that's perfect because it is. I mean, it is like sandbox open world, so to speak. I mean, a destructible environment. It's like a no loading screen, so to speak, short of like going in inside and out of what do you call them? Shrines.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would like it to be one of those things they build on. And I'm not used to that idea, especially with Final Fantasy 15 when they came out with all that other DLC now, where it's like all these other storylines are happening, and like the game would be updated. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh shit! What? Oh well.
I was running back and
What happened?
Stopped at the door.
Was just healer issue or?
I stopped. I'm making sure nothing's running my way. Fool me once. Okay, I'm good here. Well, I'm not getting in the middle of that. No, thank you. Nate's on.
Oh, nice.
Had to switch around a bunch of permissions really quick.
Sorry, I'm coming.
Every time I look at the map and those little blue dots up there, it makes me think of like old Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons. So it's like they're in the mines.
Oh.
The little red dots moving around, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I
Are
went.
you ready to seal the deal?
Seal the deal. That's funny.
Zeal or no zeal?
Open that case.
Do you know what's really funny though?
It's
In
a
League of
mimic.
Legends, there's a weapon called Zeal.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
What is it?
it's a attack speed crit item.
Oh, but I mean, like, is it like a sword or?
It's like two daggers. I don't know. Because you can't really equip them. They
Right.
just improve your stat.
Ew, nin.
So you and you build it a lot. You build Zeals for a lot of things.
So, who are you? What name are you going with?
What?
What name are you going with?
Wolverine? Oh, I don't know.
See, I'm really weird about it because I don't know if someone wants me to, call them something else as opposed to something else.
I don't get it.
So I'm asking everybody.
Just don't call me late for dinner. Moser's invite expired if you wanna
Oh, did it?
Shoot her a lickaloo.
Gotcha.
What are you guys doing?
Expert.
Yeah.
You guys must be professional.
What the hell am I doing? Put it together, Perez. Alright. I'll do that. Oh, sorry. Hold up the fight. Ta-da. And then I gotta do that. Ta-da. All good.
Da-da-da. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Hey!
She's ready
Hey.
to see.
Oh, wait, I can't even hear you. Oh, I know why I can't hear you guys. Oh.
Can't hear you over the sound of how awesome I am.
There we go. Now I can hear. I had my shit off.
Oh, yeah.
Disabled.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask you the same article question then. Any name you want to go by in specific?
Mozzarella works.
Moser's fine too.
Or Moser.
Okay.
Yeah, Moser.
Same thing, like I could be Pulverino or Pulver.
Ooh.
The Polster.
Or you can call me Annie-Bot. Just to trick people. Or Daddy's little girl.
Great name.
He's not Daddy's little girl.
It's a little sad because unless something I don't know happens,
happened?
we're technically safe.
Oh my shit. I clicked, oh my gosh.
What?
I clicked on the independent mender and it broke my game.
Oh.
I need someone to mend my game. Yes, independent. See, like the shinobi look really cool in this game, but like the ninja class looks like crap.
Where it's like the mobs look cool to you.
Like yeah, just like the random like the random shinobi that hang around like that one house,
Oh, the House of the Fears.
because they look really plain, like shinobi should look. And then like you get a ninja and they look like Yugiri, who's just like absurd.
Like, how can they possibly stay hidden when they're shimmering and clamoring all over?
Yeah, or like they should just be like, or like when she's like out and about, and she's using her like stealth mode, and she's just like dressed up like a crappy villager. Like that's what my ninja should. You know, just like the hempen slacks.
Not wrong, though.
That's just what I'm saying, man. Are you just gonna keep fishing?
Oh. I won't fish. Let me re-listen. I think it's funny that they like have you fishing out of Fairy Mill in like 2 inches of water and you're like pulling in like 10, 15 pound fish.
Oh, the same thing is they had me. I was fishing in the tangle out there into like literally a puddle.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's like,
And a
if
gamer
I'm not
comes out.
swimming in this.
or you fish from like the air. There's no water. It's just.
Oh, the air
Okay.
fishing. I want to
Yeah.
get there.
Well, that makes sense because like up there are things like flying around in the air for you to catch.
I mean, my fisher's 60, and I'm not really sure how the hell you guys are putting up with fishing.
Can you
'Cause
level up?
I
too?
want to catch stuff. Yeah, they got
Yeah.
stuff.
Because that's a lot different than you just like making something for them. Like that's a lot of effort to like go and catch like a pet. Takes a long.
It's a blue chocobo and a lifesaver.
Well, no, like I'm saying that there's a lot of pets that you can catch as well. And
Yeah, and then they sell too. Like,
well, I know that, but that's what I'm saying is that to ask David to get you that fish would take a long time, as opposed to just making.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to. Ingashi. Okay. I'm still like their voice actors must forget their accents because like a lot of times Gosetsu sounds like really Asian and then a lot of times he doesn't. And the same thing applies to Hein. It just
Or
it's
Heine.
Hien. But it just
I still don't know why they made everybody British.
it's really confusing for a game set in the Orient.
Where am I going? Oh,
No, you're going
on
to
Akuro.
House of the Fierce.
Ah, $1,000. Here we go.
It's a good storyline.
Mm-hmm. It looks like we're going to fight the Empire at some point really soon. I'm very deeply saddened that we've left my people.
Wasn't that a great like close up though?
I hated it.
What?
What was
Wait,
it? I don't even know the
Define what you
close-up.
mean the close up.
Like that last rumble.
Oh, the Rumble was great.
Yeah.
Right? That whole thing was great. I hated the what's the word? Like the manifest destiny that like Kian has, like because as soon as the Empire showed up, he was like, "Yeah, that's right. I rule you guys now. And are you gonna just let these dudes just come over here and like soil your sacred ground, or are you gonna fight them for me?" You know, and I really like I understand it's pretty decent for me right now because they allow like each of the Zalia tribes decided on their own whether or not they were gonna fight. Like they weren't forced to because they won them. But I still think it was pretty BS that that they were like, "Oh, now we're gonna defend Lord."
Head honcho.
Which is funny because he's not the head honcho. You are as the main character.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm super okay with too because we're Ara, so like it really looks like we do belong as the Kugane, whatever the hell it's called.
The mole people?
Well, the no, because we're the I forget how to pronounce it. But it's like Kugane.
Oh, the blue people?
No, they're Dothal, but
I forget.
we're the leader. We are the winner. Like
I'm
we
the
are
wiener.
we're the champion.
Oh, I skipped through all of them.
And so like when we go to visit, like when we visit the Dothral, like that's raddest, you know. And I'm still mad that the Sun Throne, the guy in the Sun Throne has the Axe of Crags. Like that makes no sense.
What if it just looks like it?
I mean, his ability though in there was rad. That limit, he did the warrior limit break.
Yeah.
I was really excited for that. And it would be really, because that did damage, it'd be really cool if the warrior limit break did damage too. Like minor damage, but blocked less. You know?
I can see it. Oh crap! Sorry.
What are we doing?
We're going to the next quest.
Where is it?
Hingashi.
Fishy.
But like the entire game is like literally like this is like, to me, this is like Kian's voice like in a nutshell. He's just like, "Hello there, friends. We're here to fight the bad guys in the Imperial Army, but with my loyal retainers, Yugiri and Gosetsu, we shall win the fight." That's like 100% how he sounds.
Yes, just do that.
Love it.
Yugiri, because that's what he said. He says it like that, and then he goes into this like really like plain British accent, like not as like forced. Are you following me, Lucy?
I needed to repair my shit.
Oh,
Hello. I don't have any rested experience points because I used it all on my fish.
oh, you did.
Asshole.
I'm a fish it. I don't think I'm gonna get it up in time to get that minion.
You gotta be 30.
50.
50.
Oh, no.
I'm 21, but I got 21
there's-
in like 2 hours.
Did you know with your ventures you can go to your grand company and there's like a manual that you can buy that ups your XP for gathering for a little while.
Oh,
And we can turn on the
I
free company.
didn't
book.
know that.
Yeah, and
I
there's
think,
an extra free company book. Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know that. I know I had the earrings on.
At any rate, there's still a lot of cool pets that you can get.
You can get the fat cat. I don't have the fat cat yet. I know you have the fat cat, but I don't have.
You know who just got that thing?
Oh my god, Totoro has like this adorable little kimono on.
Mike got it.
Oh, like he bought it or he got it?
And his retainer brought it back.
Yeah, that's what
was like,
at when you're at
son of a
50, your retainer just brings it back. That's how you get it. Yeah.
I was like, wow, you're so damn lucky.